Hi, this is Binal here and welcome back to my channel Healthy, Wealthy and Happy Life. Today we are going to learn Anjaneyasana or low lunge. Just in case if you're wondering about origin of this name, Anjaneya is a name of Hindu god Lord Hanuman. There is a childhood story where he was hungry and he thought sun as a fruit and he reached towards sky to grab it. And this pose actually resembles that shape of a body. If your work involves a lot of sitting during the day, this is a perfect pose for you. This is also an important pose of sun salutation or Surya Namaskar practice. So let's learn how to get into this pose. So there are few ways to get into it. Like the easiest way would be coming to a tabletop position and then moving your one of the leg forward. Or you can also start from downward dog or Adho Mukha Svanasana and then move one leg backward. So let's actually get to it and learn how to do this pose. So first, let's come into tabletop position with your arms under your shoulders and knees under your hips. On an inhalation, move your right foot between both hands with knees bent so that the right thigh is parallel to the floor. Extend through the front of the left leg. Feel the stretch from the hip down to the knee. Now try to extend from knee to the ankle and from foot to the toes. Keep the hands on the front knee and take the lunge even deeper if you can bend more into right knee. You should be feeling a stretch in your front left thigh. Now once you're comfortable and find a balance in this position, raise both your arms above the head. Stretch all the way through your fingers. Chest and head are lifting upward. Your palms are facing each other. Make sure to lengthen the tailbone down toward the earth and engage your core muscles. This action will increase stretch on the front of the left thigh. Make sure your front knee is stacked over your front ankle. Now to get more, increase your backward bend, which is basically lifting your chest even more and bending backwards little by little. This is really not necessary and do only as much as you can. Turn your face upward like you are reaching towards the sky. Stay here for a few breaths. Keep inhaling and exhaling. On exhalation, slowly lower your hands back to the floor and come on all four. Let's repeat this on the other side. Now move your left foot forward between your hands and slide it a little bit further. Extend through the front of the right leg all the way through toes. Keep the hands on the front knee and once you are comfortable, raise it upwards and really stretch all the way through the fingers. If you noticed, the lower back naturally wants to curve deeply when you do back bend. So try to avoid rounding the lumbar spine, which is your lower back, and carefully bring that curve higher up in the middle back. Enjoy the crescent or half moon shape you are in. Do not hold your breath and keep inhalation and exhalation on. When you want to come back, exhale and lower your arms down to the mat and come back to tabletop position. So let's learn about some preparatory poses that can make the transition easy for you to move into Anjaneyasana. And these are downward facing dog, as you have learned before. There is also another pose, Uttanasana, or standing forward bend, and you can move from there to Anjaneyasana. Or the easiest way is what we did today, is using a tabletop position as a starting pose and then move to Anjaneyasana. There are some tips and tricks which you can use to make it easy to get into Anjaneyasana. You can use a towel or blanket under your knees if you have sensitive knees. And you can also try to use yoga block to place your hands when you're coming into low lunge and then slowly raise it upward. It is recommended to not do this pose if you have any knee injuries or back injuries. So let's check out some benefits of practicing this pose. As you learned today, it stretches the muscle of your front thigh, and this is usually tight for people who spend a lot of their day sitting. In addition, it also stretches hips and feet. This pose also helps strengthening your legs, your back and shoulders. It improves balance and focus. Also, this pose helps in toning kidney and liver. And there are much more benefits, as all the yoga poses do. So I hope you found this video helpful. Please like and subscribe to my channel to get more videos like this. And I'll see you in my next video. Until then, bye and namaste.